All right, everyone, I am going to talk to you about how I created this owl collage. So, the first thing that I need is I need a background paper that makes me think of a nighttime sky. So something that would be dark. A big reason for that is owls mostly come out at nighttime, so they're nocturnal. So I don't even have to use the same dark blue as that one. I think I'm going to do a different one where I use purple. I think this purple is dark enough to look like it's nighttime. So when we look at the other collage, the finished one, we know the tree branch, it had to be there, the owl had to fly down and land on it. But doing the collage, I need to think about, well, I've got to overlap that tree branch onto the owl's body, so I actually need to make my owl first. So everything will get attached to this paper, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another piece of paper for my owl. Now looking here, you guys know what shape this is. You probably said when I set it down, you probably said square. I'm going to turn it so it looks kind of like a diamond, or you know that name is also a rhombus. So what I'm going to do is I need to know where the middle of this paper is. So I'm going to take this top corner and I'm going to bring it down until it touches the bottom one. It's not going to like that because see how it likes to jump out of my hand? But I'm going to win here. So I'm going to make it do what I need it to do. So I'm going to put those two corners together and then I'm going to smush it down. I'm going to crease it. That actually makes it look like a new shape, and you guys are probably thinking triangle. So what I'm going to do is open this up and then I'm going to turn it. And now I know where the middle is. So now I need to think about what are the parts the owl would have. So I'm going to fold this first to make it look like the owl's wings. So I want the tip here to touch where that crease is in the middle. So I'm not going all the way to the other side. I already did that. I'm going to fold it. I'm going to make it touch the crease. And when it's there, I'm going to hold it down and I'm going to smush it and crease it so it stays folded that way. Owls usually have two wings, so I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to hold this down, I'm going to bring this corner until it touches the crease, and it should be pointing at the other wing. Then I'm going to hold that down, smush this, and crease it so it stays. So looking at this, I need to visualize what I want it to come out looking like. Well, I want him to have a head, and I want him to have tail feathers. So if I look at a finished one, or if I imagine what an owl looks like, I really only need to fold it one more time. So I'm going to hold this down and I'm going to bring this down to make it look like his head. So I'm going to smush this and I'm going to crease it so it stays. So now we have it folded to look like the owl, but we don't want these opening up all the time. So to get these ready, we're going to glue them down. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to do my dot, dot, not a lot strategy. I'm going to put dots of glue on the corners there. And instead of holding them down one at a time, it might be a better use of time if I put the glue on all of those places. Then I'm going to fold everything closed and I'm going to hold this until it sticks. So you guys are going to get to that point and then we'll talk about the other parts.